Hey guys, Coach Marcus here, Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to today's Monday evening hangout with Green Organics, which is both Hard by Naturals and Go to Sauna. So this is very informal, nothing, no planned agenda this week. And because there may be discussions about health and wellness, we don't make any medical claims. We don't say any of the products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. And if you are have any questions about the products or you about using them, make sure you talk to your doctor before. And because we may talk about income and people, money people are making, we don't guarantee you're going to earn any income here because we work hard and we don't know if you will work hard. So you might join us and not get paid. Like Allison got her check today though, so she got paid, which is great. But and so and this is all open to any Green Organics member and also for guests, right? Anyone who wants to check out the Green Organics family of companies, feel free to hop on here. You can ask questions, and there's several people here who are qualified to answer any questions you guys have. And so this is informal. And I know Coach Kimberly mentioned last week she would do some social media training, but not this week because no, she's a like I said before the recording, she's a wife, a mom, busy life, right? Has her kids and things to take care of, and so we don't want to overwhelm her and bombard her with the training, this training, and the weekly buzz that her and Coach Denise host. So next week we had talked about it. She'll just do tidbits starting next Monday. Is that right? Is that right, Kim?
Yes, what I think I'll do is just short little tidbits, maybe 15 minutes on a certain topic. So then Coach Marcus can put it in the write-up so I'm talking about how to your profile picture, what it should look like, things like that. Then you will know how to go and find the information very simply and quickly. Posting scheduling ahead of time. We're going to be talking different topics, so we'll just keep it short because I don't want to overwhelm you guys either. And it gets overwhelming when there's too much information coming at you. It does get overwhelming, but we'll keep it short and fun.
Yeah, we'll keep it short. And this is an informal. I know we have some coaches here. Coach Denise is here. I don't know. Are you driving, Denise? Can you talk or are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm actually home. We just stopped out to get a bite to eat because I haven't done any grocery shopping. We got home like at 4 o'clock. So
Wow.
anyway, I just want to tell everybody to stay focused with their business right now and keep doing their IPAs because you're going to be ahead of the game. Most of the people right now are taking a break from their business and they're not working their business. For us, if we keep focused, we are going to be ahead of the game in September and we're going to hit the ground running and make it the last quarter is going to be fantastic for us. That's all I got to say, Coach.
All right, thanks. I know we're on your vacation and just getting back home, so glad you guys made it back safely. This is for you guys. Anyone have any questions or anything they'd like to share or something they want to discuss? This is informal. Looks like Miriam has something to say. Looks like she has something to say. I could just tell. You gotta mute yourself.
How could you tell? Oh, you guys. This came today. I am so I opened the package, right? Well, I could smell it out of before I even opened the package. Not like it leaked or anything, but this smells like perfume for your hair. It smells like, oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with this. I put a little bit in my hair because I do have to go wash my hair. I wanted to catch this Zoom, but I'm gonna do it after and just maybe do another Zoom tonight and tell you guys how what I think, how I make my hair feel. But
so
this is such a treat. It smells like there's like some rosemary hair serums or oils on the market. They don't even come close to this. It has like a honey smell. It smells, I mean, it's like, it makes you happy. It smells so good. I'm serious. I don't know what it is, but and I did open it. And like I said, I put a drop on my hair just to see how it felt in my hair. But this, you guys, smells so amazing. I gave a bottle to my husband And I said, just wear that in the house. Don't go out.
What's like that? Is it, is it Matt?
It smells like it's unisex, but it smells,
Okay.
oh wow.
What color is it? I saw the color.
It's like a golden.
Okay, like, okay.
Okay, you know what Mountain Dew looks like?
Yeah,
That's what it looks like. It looks
that's
like
gonna be
Mountain Dew.
interesting.
And you may want to shake it up a little bit when you get it, because I noticed that it was like, something had settled like on the bottom. So I just shook it up. But I've never seen a hair serum or a hair oil that's not clear. Usually it's clear. You can tell it's watered down. This is not watered down. Can y'all see?
Yeah, we
It's
see
not
it.
watered down at all.
We
So
think it is.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm thinking this would be a great like hot oil treatment, or something that just like a once you wash your hair, deep condition your hair, and this might be a really nice like finishing thing to put in your hair. It I can't wait. I feel like this completes my luxurious experience with the soaps. Taking my shower and washing my hair with the soap and everything, and then I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm just
I'm
jealous.
sorry. I'm just giddy. I don't know why. And I wasn't feeling good today either. I don't know. Maybe it's something else in here to kind of make you feel happier. I feel so happy smelling it.
That's
I
awesome.
don't know. Maybe I'm just excited, but I just feel happy
I think,
smelling it.
We were chatting with Paula, Kimberly, and me and Will, and Paula said she likes the smell that she thinks she learned how to make perfume. So I
Oh,
wouldn't be surprised if we have a perfume line. But
this.
that is that looks so
And
now.
then when I put it in my hair, I said, okay, well, let's see. Because like I said, my hair is dirty. It needs to be washed. But I kind of just said, well, let me see. And it just intensified the scent. It's like perfume for your hair. It smells amazing.
All right, so it's food. So it's like it's food for the hair and for the
Oh
scalp.
yeah.
Be reading
Oh yeah. I can't
the
wait.
reading the
I
instructions, and
can't wait.
that color is a unique color. So
Yeah.
you guys on social media and you're going to promote it, just squeeze a little dropper and just take a picture of that to
Mm-hmm.
drop. That's going to create
Mm-hmm.
some curiosity, right? Those some
Oh
words.
yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do with it, with
Oh
promoting it.
wow.
I'm going to use it as a head oil. I don't have hair, so I,
Yeah. It smells really good. So
saw anyone else receive theirs that opened theirs. I'm not there. I saw Carmen said she received hers, and Jessica, right? I think Jessica received her bottle. So it smells good. Cool. Gonna have to fight men off. Jessica asked, can you schedule posts in groups? I believe there is a way to schedule your posts in the groups.
Yes, only on your phone. You can't do it through computers, through mobile only, but yes, you can. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So Lori has hers. Hey, Lori, have you opened yours? I'm trying to find you. Let me see. If you could talk, you can. And like I said, guys, this is if you guys have any questions or anything you want to share while we're here. Hey, Lori.
Hi. Yes, it smells amazing. I can't wait to use it. As soon as I'm done with this Zoom, I am going to hook myself up.
Okay, that's good stuff. The so the little ladies are loving it. Haven't had any guys that received theirs yet, so gonna be interesting to see what the men say. Of course, I'll share my experience. I don't have a problem going live on Facebook and doing crazy stuff. So it smells amazing. So anything anyone wants to talk about? I didn't have anything pre-planned. Just wanted to remind you guys, when we, like Denise said, right now the summertime, typically people in network marketing take off work. Okay. And so, but the seeds you guys are planning now is going to prepare you for September, October, November, December. because those are the months, those are one of the biggest months in the industry, because people are they're back into their routines, right? They're either going back to work, kids are going to school, and they're they realize, you know what, I really enjoyed not having so much to do in the summer. They're looking for ways to supplement or even replace their income, and the products, especially the oils we have for the kids return to school, and the school teachers in the classroom, the oils and the products that help people not get sick or reduce their chances of getting sick. Those are great products to promote and share with people. And so we have a lot of oils on the go to sauna side that work. And I believe last week's Detox Diva, that was what Coach Tina talked about last week. So if you guys missed the Detox Divas last week, go and watch that, because she recommended the oils to use in the classroom for kids and also for teachers. Okay, so it's good stuff. Let me see. The Didi said, I feel like I'm having a hard time narrowing down when people say they have issues. Okay. We have so many products, right? We have, gosh, well, over 100 products with both companies. It can be overwhelming trying to learn all the products. I know when Kimberly joined, we didn't have quite as many. I think there were 50 products. I think even when I joined, and it was easy for me to focus on using a couple products and then only promoting a couple, which mine were Black Sea Oil and then Mind, Body and Soul. Those were the products I promoted the most when I first joined. And so as you guys are building your business, try to focus on a few products. Black Sea Oils, that's probably the number one selling product we have right now, because that has over 100 benefits, right? And people enjoy. I just enjoyed. I had someone yesterday reached out to me about having difficulty going to sleep, and so I recommended Black Sea Oil and Mind. Those were the two, and then I also threw in Steel Essential Oil and Sleep Lotion. Those are 4 products I like to use on weekends so I can sleep in. But Black Sea Oil is frequently my go-to product I recommend for people when they're having pain or even blood sugar, blood pressure. That oil works for a lot of stuff. It's still Still. So if you, like, with someone that has a problem, try to identify what their main issue is, and start from there. And start from, like, what the main problem is. Like yesterday, the lady who reached out to me said she had difficulty sleeping. And then she says, "Oh yeah, I also want to get off the blood pressure medication." So started with sleep, and then found out she needed help with blood pressure. So I was able to make some recommendations. And the testimonials group is always a good place to go and search, where you can. There's a lot of testimonials posted in that group that you can just search for. Use the keyword for whatever the issue or problem is, and you should be able to see some responses with people making recommendations. And that's where I went a lot when I joined back in 2019, because Kim was busy. Kim was the only person I knew that would have been here, and Denise was new, and so I relied on the testimonials group to help me a lot. And the help page wasn't as the help site we have now has a lot more information with recommended products, and so that's a good tool to use for you guys. All right. Hey, Alice.
Sorry. I was going to say, I also recommend adding, if someone's asking you a question and you don't know the right answer, or you're feeling a little overwhelmed, add them to the group, the testimonial group or the Drink to Drop group, and teach them how to search so they can read through the testimonials so they can find the product that works best for them. Because they may not like the essential oils, or they may not be into the sleep cream, but they might find that Black Seed oil and go, "Oh, that's my product. That's what I'm really passionate about." Then you're putting it back in their court, and it's taking the pressure off of you too. That's why we have these groups.
Yep. Yeah, those are great. It's always good to invite people or add people to the group. Just let them know you're going to invite them, or ask them for permission. Say, hey, you know what? I'm in this group, and there's a lot of good information in there. Would you mind if add you to that group, and you can search and type whatever your problem is and see what people are saying, and that'll free you up, so you're not the one doing all the research, because you'll spend hours doing research, and then the person that never orders. So so put it in their court, but then once you invite them, follow up with them and ask them if they have questions. That's always good to do. All right, get done there. Car's done it. Hey, Alice, also you had your hand raised before.
I did. I just wanted to share like a little testimonial I posted today on the testimonials. My boss's son, so I work in the medical field other than here. And we have started using some of the essential oils in the office for our patients. So that's where some of my orders are coming from. But her son is a senior in high school, and he started using the concentrate a month ago and is completely off his ADHD medications since using it. So he's super happy with it, and they've both decided that that's something that he's going to continue throughout college, because he hasn't had to take those medications now.
Wow, that's with concentrate, the oil.
Yeah, the oil.
That's good stuff. That's another oil is great is Focus.
Yep.
That's a good oil too. That's good. Thanks for sharing. That's, we have so many parents who their kids are taking the ADD or ADHD medication that has those side effects, and they're looking for a way to get their kids off that stuff. So that's a great solution.
Well, that's a good thing to know about the Focus, because my grandson, the one you met here, he is ADHD. So we're going to try those this fall with him for school.
Okay. Yeah. And
so
we have a lot. I have customers with their kids. They have their kids use Focus, and they notice that their grades improve, and just the way they see an improvement, get notes home from teachers, just indicating how much they've seen a change, and they've been able to come off those meds. So that's good stuff.
Yeah, because medications, like my grandson was on methylphenidate. He's 7 years old, and they have to control his weight if he loses too much, with the medication. So with the oils, we're not going to have to worry too much about that. He can, he's so active that, trying to take a medication where he can't lose weight, he has to gain.
Yeah, that's good stuff. So looking forward to keep us posted on how he does. So
definitely will.
So that's awesome stuff. Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. So like I was saying, guys, this is we have a lot of products, so don't feel we don't want you to overwhelm yourself thinking you have to know about every single product. Just stick with some of the popular ones, and you'll learn about the other products over time. Remember, myself, Coach Denise, Coach Kimberly, we've been here for over 5 years. Almost, it'll be 5.5 years for me on August 4th. And I'm still learning, especially this essential oils. I don't know much about them. So don't overwhelm yourself with thinking you have to know every single thing, right? That's why we have the groups, to help you. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Coach. I'm glad you said that, because as you know, I was feeling that way. Like, man, I need to know, all the things when somebody asks me something, I need to know. And, I've been adding them to the group and, looking up the information and things like that, learning more and more about some of the different products. But I figured if I stay within just a couple of them, I can recommend those. But then people start asking me about, things I didn't know about. And it was like, okay, so then I have to ask in the group and all that. So I'm doing the right things. It's just building momentum up with the conversations and, adding people to the group and letting them see and things like that. So I'm okay. Thanks for letting me know that part. I have a quick testimonial my sister told me about, and I didn't even realize she did this, but here's one situation. So she used, I think it's called the Abscess. Yeah, Abscess. So when I read the bottle, I thought you were only supposed to use it topically. So I was like, well, you can't use it topically. I mean, you can't use it internally. She kept saying, no, yes, you can, yes, you can. I'm like, no, you can't. We're arguing back and forth. She said, I Googled it, and it said that you can use it internally. And I was like, no, it doesn't. So we're going back and forth. So she's like, well, I did it anyway. So she did, and she didn't realize, it was an abscess or whatever it was going on, but she used it anyway. And she said, "Oh my God, sis." She said, as soon as I used that stuff, she was like, the pain went away. And she had pain for like a while. She was like, "I don't know what to take. I don't know what to take." I was like, "You still got this stuff I gave you?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still have it." And I said, "Okay." So she used it, and she said not only did it stop, but she said the pain went away. And then she said the next morning she woke up and the swelling had went down too. So she used that, and she used the what's the other one for anxiety? Sorry, I forgot the calm. So she used the calm too, and she said that works incredibly for her because she has anxiety really, really bad. So I just wanted to say that like that, the abscess was like, wow. My mom was like, "I wish I would have had it." So another product that I didn't even, ask her to buy it or anything. I just gave it to her, say, "Hey, use this." And now I see what you guys are talking about. Like before, I never would say anything. I'd just be like, "Well, I got something you might be able to use." And I was all kind of shy about it. Like, well, I was like, "Here, use this." I think it was either Seymour or Charlotte that did that. And they're like, "Here, use this stuff right here." I'm like, "Okay, let me try it. Here, use this stuff right here." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll use it." So just want to say thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I'm getting better and better at this. So thank you.
That's
Staying
awesome.
on my head.
Awesome. We appreciate you for saying yes. So I remember when you joined, because you weren't a product person, but you joined for the product to use, and then you got results, and you've been growing, you've been increasing your knowledge every year. Now you have products to give away, which is we do it all the time, especially when you have people or people you care about. If we have a solution that can help them, it just makes sense to just give it away, and then not try to have them buy it, but once that bottle's gone, they'll come back and want to buy more things. And so that's always good to so that type of seed. But it also feels good knowing that we have products we know work. We know we can give somebody something and they use it, they're going to get results. I think Seymour, he's not on right now. He's back in Maryland at his class reunion for high school. Someone had fallen down, sprained her ankle. He happened to have a bottle of black seed oil, gave it to her, and she had to go to the hospital. But then he knows the next night she was walking without having a crutch. Turns out she took the black seed oil and rubbed it onto her ankle, and so the swelling went away and the pain. She signed up and bought some black seed oil, I think. So this it feels
You
good.
know what else, Coach? When you said that, you're right. Because when I first joined, I was not the person. I was like, "Yeah, I'm a join," because I'll be honest, everybody. I was here and I left. When I came back, I was like, I'm going back home because the grass wasn't green on the other side. And they try to tell me, "Oh, you can do this, that, and the third, and we got this, and that." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." But because I wasn't really invested the way I should have been in here. And I was like, "Nah, I think it's, let me go check this thing out." And I was coming back here because it was something that I wasn't embarrassed to tell my family about. Like sometimes you ask like people like, "Yeah, I kind of want to tell y'all, a little bit." And I'm just gonna do a little bit, maybe I'll tell you about one thing. But this, I'm like, look, every time somebody say they got something, the first thing I do, I'm reaching in my goodie bag, like, dang, I don't have it. Okay, that's next time on my list. Let me order that. Oh, you got what? Okay, let me order that. Now I'm looking to get the little bottles and like put oil in and stuff like that. So I'm really like, it does make a difference when you're not only are you a product of the product, but when other people get results for something that you recommended, it just changes the game. Like you told me, and I remember you told me this, and I was like, "No, he didn't say this to me." I remember when you told me, I said, "I think I asked you what was the best way to do this or something." You said, "Go get results." I'm like, did he just tell me to go get results? What you think I'm doing over here? But now I understand. So I was like, okay, I see what you mean now. So I give it to you. You kept my head in this business for a long time because marketing is my thing and mindset and all that. But the health products, I'm like, I ain't the guru. I don't eat rice cakes and broccoli all day. I'm not the health girl like that. So I don't do that. But being a product of the product has made me believe in not just the health thing, but also the industry as a whole. you know. So I just really like, so I just appreciate you guys, you know, doing what you're doing. You keep my head in the game. So thank you.
And we appreciate you for sticking with it. I remember we would have conversations and she's like, this doesn't taste good. I'm like, that's okay. Keep you using it, you'll be all right. Your taste buds will adjust to it. So she's come a long way, guys. And now, like I said, she's helping her family, some of her friends, you know, experience the product. So it's not about, you know, everybody has their own race to run. Some people run fast, some people run not so fast. Just don't quit and be consistent, right? And becoming a product of the products, that's going to be one of your keys to success here. Because once you use products, you have results. It's easier to talk about the products and easy to share. So just be consistent doing that. And then the DD says took her 3 years to get used to black seed oil. I'm still not used to black seed oil, but I get it down anyway because of how I feel. So it's good stuff. It's my favorite. Hey, Crystal, you have your hand raised. I think you can unmute yourself.
Hey y'all.
Hello.
Okay, I have a question. I found out last week I have gum disease, and that's due to not having dental insurance over the years. So I have to have a deep cleaning because she said I got bacteria in the back of my teeth, and it's gonna cost me $1,000. And I told my husband I don't want to pay them, but she said I got to. So what products besides the toothpaste, the tooth powder, can I use to help my mouth?
Anyone here have experience with that? Lillian says black seed oil.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
I was gonna say black seed oil as well.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
You know, just
Tina Heuerman here. I had that exact same thing. I actually had it done twice. And ever since taking it, actually started with CBD oil, but now the black seed oil, the tooth powder, and the fulvic acid, my dentist
Okay.
is so impressed
Okay.
with my teeth. My, you know, that pokey thing they put in your gums to see how far down you are. I was like a level 4, which is really
That's
bad.
mine. 4.
Yep. And when I started using the black seed oil, because I'd been taking the fulvic, but when I started using the black seed oil and I went back in, she's like, wait a minute, didn't we have issues with your gums when you were here last year? And I said, yeah. And she got quiet and I'm like, why? And she goes, well, let me pull up your chart. And it's gone. Like I don't have it anymore at all.
Okay. That's
So
good.
yeah, just the tooth powder, the black seed, when you take that black seed oil, just hold it in your mouth for a little bit, because as you salivate with that in there, it's going to like get in your teeth and stuff. Obviously, you know, brushing your teeth softly, make sure you have a soft toothbrush, not a hard one, like extra soft even. And she told me it's like cottage cheese. You're not brick and mortar brushing your teeth. It's like cottage cheese and you're just gently scraping it off.
They recommend I get an electric brush. They said that's better.
Yeah, those are good. They do clean a little bit better, but I don't like where my outlets are by my sink. So I'm afraid to have anything really plugged in other than my straightening iron because I'm away from the countertop.
Understood.
So I just use a manual toothbrush, soft bristles. And then, you know, I didn't start using really the toothpaste until about 6 months ago, I think, when about a year ago. So this really all took place beforehand. But then the last time, and I've got another appointment coming up in August, so I'll update y'all again. But last February when I went in, she goes, man, she said, your teeth are doing so good.
Okay. Well, those 3 items you said, black seed oil, fulvic acid, and the tooth powder, I have all 3. So I'll start using them.
Yep. And floss too. And what helped me with the flossing is to get like those little, I call them Christmas trees, but they're for braces. Those really work. And then they have those C-shaped flossers where it's just got the piece of floss that kind of goes in the middle of the C. And just keep those like in a cute little dish next to where you sit at night or by your desk. I would keep some in a little compartment on the dashboard of my car. Like I would keep those everywhere and just kind of, if I'm at a red light, I'll grab one and floss my teeth.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Real quick, thank you, Coach Tina. For those of you who don't know, Coach Tina, she's the founder of the Detox Divas, so she hosts that every third Thursday. So for those that want to have more product information and education, you want to definitely attend the Detox Divas every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific. You can figure out your time zone. So with the fulvic, Tina, did you brush with it, or was it the powder you used? And did you
The
brush?
fulvic I just would drink every day, or I just throw it in my smoothie too. You know, it's antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. It's regenerative. It helps the cells, you know, regenerate, the good cells regenerate, which every piece of us is a cell, right? And so just having that in my body, I know that that's working on areas that probably are compromised for different reasons and stuff. But I think it really was the black seed oil, you know, first CBD, but then black seed oil that really made a big difference, because it was with the CBD that she noticed the improvement first, and then the black seed oil just really amped up the way that it we can't say healed, so what word am I looking for?
Restored, I guess.
Yeah, restore. Thank you.
Awesome.
That would make an amazing Detox Diva Zoom right there, Tina, because there's a lot of people out there that need that information, and that was great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing that. I
Coach
know.
Marcus,
Yes. Who's that?
this is Tiffany
Hey, Tiffany.
from Atlanta. Hi, everybody.
Oh,
I also wanted to make a suggestion of coriander seed oil. It's really, really good for antibacterial, toothaches, helping with gum disease and infection. So that is a good one to actually brush your teeth with. And like she said, with just a soft brush or just wishing it around in your mouth. It does sting a little bit, but I've had several people who've had serious toothaches or bleeding gums, and I've suggested that, and within days, they're not having the issue.
okay. So coriander. Did you put, how many drops do you put onto a toothbrush?
Two.
Two drops.
I just stick with the 2 drops because I'm not a formulator, so I'm just like, just take a couple of drops, mix it with some water, wish it
Okay.
around in your mouth, and just go in with your toothbrush while the water is still in your mouth, and just brush it, and that has seemed to help with toothaches and as well as bleeding gums.
Okay. So it looks like a couple people did it with that. Well, Walter commented, and then Crystal, you got that? I think she should be good. She's good. It's good stuff. All right. Hey, want to remind you guys, everyone should have received an email from either GoToSign or HBN about the free product the company's doing through July 31st for any $100 order. People receive a bottle of Circulate, which is from our whole body collection. That right there helps like people with varicose veins or things like that. It helps with blood circulation. So that's a great oil to have in your wellness cabinet. But you have to have a $100 or 100 CV order. That's what not $100, 100 CV order, and you will receive a free bottle of Circulate. And so it's a great product. It works. I have it. I don't have any circulatory issues, but I have customers that swear by it, and they've seen their varicose veins go away. They've noticed improved circulation in like their lower leg, their lower body from you using it. So it's a great product. So just want to let you guys know that's through the 31st. And then Samantha says, is it Celtic salt or Celtic salt? I know people pronounce different ways, but put that in tooth powder. Oh, it's in our tooth powder. It must be in there. I didn't realize that we had that in our tooth powder. So Celtic salt is good for oral health. Yeah, our tooth powder is great. I started adding sweet orange oil to mine, and only used 1 drop though, because I put like 5 drops because too many came out the first time, and my food didn't taste right for like an hour. So because it was too much too much of the sweet orange oil, but it definitely does work. And your breath smells fresh and it gets rid of stains. So, all right. All right, got anyone else? Did you put it in the container? No, I keep the sweet orange bottle next to my sink. So when I dip my toothbrush into the tooth powder, I just put I tilt it, one drop falls into my toothbrush, and I brush my teeth. Yeah, I didn't mix it into the container. Awesome. Go ahead, Dee Dee. You gonna mute yourself again?
Okay, yeah, I did have one more question. So what do you use that some people ask me about well, two things: a water pill, something that can replace the water pill, and do we have something that's like a, what do you call it, the blocker, the blocker, what is it? Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot.
Beta.
Okay, the water pill first.
Beta blocker.
Beta blocker?
No, like, oh, car blocker. Couldn't think of
Carb?
it, car blocker.
Like carb?
Yeah, they said it's a car blocker. Because I had some people that was from another company, and I remember that they liked the car blocker, and they were asking about that. So I was like, do we have something that's like a car blocker?
I think berberine may be a good choice for that part, and then Slimmer Max. Those are great. As far as the diuretic, somebody wants to take a water. They want to, are they taking a water pill because they're retaining water, don't want to retain water?
Yes.
Do they know what the cause is?
I'm not sure, but they all have high blood pressure too.
Okay.
So I know the BSO for sure.
So black seed oil, and anyone else, you guys can chime in. Soul, the liver, you want to take care of the liver, and make sure that's function properly. Vitality, the loose leaf one, that right there is going to help, help people be hydrated, but also going to help to help the kidneys cleanse those. And then KB detox, that essential oil blend, that's for the kidneys. And there's other people are commenting in the chat. Berberine helps with high blood pressure and purity. We have so many different products. It's a lot.
Cypress is a diuretic.
What was that?
Because this is Lillian. Cypress is a good diuretic.
Cypress oil?
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. It's very good.
Yep. So
Grapefruit oil and lemon oil as well too.
grapefruit oil and lemon oil. So the citrus oils. See, look, those two. You got that, Dee Dee?
Got it. Yes. Thank you.
And then what are numbers of sodium and potassium? We don't. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sandra says, PK says, ask what the numbers are for their sodium and potassium. So hopefully the doctor is testing their electrolyte levels to see what they are, because there has to be a cause, for somebody retaining water, and you want to deal with the cause and not just the symptom. And then circulate. Okay, Kathy says circulate will help too. Okay. Hey Kathy, where do you rub circulate on your feet? Okay, onto the soles of her feet. So that's good stuff. We have so many products.
Yeah, I've got it all the way from the top of my legs to the tip of my toes for the circulation.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they've got me on water pills to help get rid of the excess water.
Yeah.
So circulate, I've read that it's one of the ones to use.
Okay.
For that, so.
And soul?
Yeah.
I was going to say mind, body, and soul has helped me. Yeah. And the berberine, because I was on water pills as well. I'm off of them now. The berberine really helped, but that's mind, body, and soul. That just what was the word? Restore your body back to normal, back to health, right? Yeah. We're going to use that word, but that's what I would do. That's what I have been doing. And of course, the black seed. Yeah. Everybody should have black seed. It should just be a staple, like milk, like butter, like cheese. It should be a staple in everyone's house.
Yeah,
Okay,
everybody.
hold on. Let me make sure I heard them all right. So you said the the circulate for blood circulation, the BSO, soul for the liver, vitality, and they said they put lemon and grapefruit. And then the carb blocker was a berberine, the Slimmer Max, BSO,
Yeah, we have.
and KB detox for the kidneys, purity, which I'm taking that too, and circulate for the soles of the feet. And then I saw somebody say potassium. What about potassium?
She I want to know what their potassium numbers were, like what the.
No, I mean after that, somebody said potassium releases sodium. Like, is that something we have, or are they just asking it?
Sodium helps us retain water, and then potassium releases it. That's she just was just commenting on those minerals, just saying what they do. So maybe they're deficient in potassium, and could use that our potassium product. Potassium be alkaline, those drops. That's a lot to cover. So that like have your list and just like pick one of that's and then just go from there. Because maybe they buy lemon oil and put that in their water and drink that throughout the day, and that works. Or grapefruit oil. So there's a lot. Hey Valerie, see you have your hand raised. You can hit the unmute button.
Hi there. Sorry about that. I'm making my tea. So I had a quick question for Kim or for anybody on the mind, body, and soul. I recently started that for my mother for various reasons. And I noticed that when I was giving it to her, I do it in her yogurt. I put all three in her yogurt. And I was started to give it to her earlier in the day, but I noticed she goes right to sleep. Out. And so it's not good because I want her up and active and, doing stuff during the day. So I was thinking about, switching it. Well, we are switching it tonight to a little bit later, but is that kind of what it does? Or is that normal? She's 75.
I can share. I know Kimberly's on it. I'll share my experience. I typically when I take them separately, I like doing soul first because soul helps the cleanse the kidney. And I notice when I take soul, I'll urinate a lot, right? Because you drink a lot of water. Body can give you energy, but it's also for helps the nitric oxide production. So I like using that in the morning sometimes before the gym or right after the gym. I only take mine in the evening time before going to bed because that helps me sleep. I do black seed oil in mind during the week. On weekends, I do black seed oil, mind, steel, and sleep lotion. But mind is specifically created to help calm the brain down and calm the body down. So what she's experiencing, that's probably a result of you using mind. And Kimberly
Okay. Yeah, because I noticed you mentioned you use that. I was watching your sleep, how you've been watching your sleep patterns, and that was one of the things that you used in there, and you noticed a better sleep pattern. So that is also something that she would benefit from as well. So maybe I should split it up. And
Yeah,
maybe
I would split it up. I would,
Yep.
and I drink Sol twice a day just because that's Paula's protocol. I sip on it all day long to help flush out the body and to keep myself going too. But that's another suggestion as well. But I don't take all three together. I started to when I first started HBN because I thought, everyone's just like dump it all in together and drink it. I'm like, oh, no, that's a no good. That's a no good. I didn't like smoothies. I didn't like that either. I found breaking it up. I like the taste better. I like the way my body feels, and I got energy all day long. And then I sleep really, really well at night. And I was on all sorts of sleeping medications, all sorts of things, and now I don't have any sleeping meds. So
Yeah. Good question. I'm glad your mom she's seeing the benefits, but we just need her awake during the day. That's
yeah, yeah.
That's good
Yeah,
stuff.
so I'll switch it and then keep you updated. I also had a comment on the Fulvic. I started the Fulvic. I'm a big proponent of that. After doing the research on it, the powder, and that puts me right to sleep. I think I was telling Marcus about that. I start to drool, like literally drool, sitting up, and then I'm out. It's a really good sleep. So he's like, maybe back off a little bit. of it, but I really like it. So I didn't know if there's maybe a better protocol, because I was just putting just a little bit in my water, 16 ounces of water, and drinking it that way midday. But maybe there's a better way.
I'll ask. I don't know if Tina can talk. She's our full expert, so if she's able to talk, she can share like her tip. I take that little scooper and put mine in my water bottle before going to the gym. So 'cause I like the energy. But hey, Tina.
Hey, sorry, I was filling out my sheet for the accountability and I didn't hear the question. Would you mind repeating that for me?
Sure. Yeah, I was just asking. I started the fulvic powder recently. I've done some research on that and really like that, and so I want to eventually sell that, but want to do research. And I've been taking just a little bit in 16 ounces of water midday, and I noticed that it knocks me out. Like I'll be sitting up, and I'll start drooling, and I'll go to sleep. And it's a really good sleep. I'm not complaining, but I'm like, do I have stuff in my body it's really trying to work on, or is there a better timing? Or
I would suggest first off, how much water are you drinking throughout the day?
Oh, tons. I drink probably more than I should. I'm a huge water drinker.
Okay. Then let's take it. Let's switch you up. Some people, as they start to detox and stuff, you're going to get those tired symptoms. Some Herx reactions. You could even be taking too much. Like I have a girlfriend who can only dip a toothpick in the powder and swish it in a glass of water. Like it's just so incredibly, there's not another fulvic on the market that is as powerful as this powder. And so try cutting your serving size in half and taking it at night until you have trouble sleeping. And then you can probably go back to the daytime usage on that also. Because when you're detoxing, it's called the Herxheimer reaction. And when your body detoxes and your detox pathways aren't open, the chemicals and stuff don't really have anywhere to go. So a liver cleanse might be helpful for you as well to make sure that your detox pathways are open. But cut your serving size in half, take it at night, get some HEPA detox even just to put over your liver and help that function a little bit better, especially if you're new to detoxing. Is that helpful?
Yep. Yes, very helpful. Thank you. I am new to detoxing, so that could be it. So I will try that.
All right. Thank you.
Good quick question, Valerie. Valerie, thanks for sharing. Thank you, Coach Tina, for sharing that. I knew you would have a proper response, because I'm just like, just you use less. Use less of, I think. So
But that's a good response. That's what you want to do. You want to reduce. So
yeah. So I not take more and think it's going to energy. Like for me, the first time I used it, I did the liquid first, and I wanted to see how bad I could feel. I did 40 drops in water, and
wow.
I felt I was up till midnight. So it had the opposite. It had the opposite effect for me. I'm like, Tina, I can't. I had so much energy. I was awake till midnight painting, because we were out painting different rooms in the house, and so it has a different effect on me. I never experienced like the detox any detox symptoms, but Tina was like, well, check the whites of your eyes and take a picture every day. So I did that, and then I noticed the whites of my eyes became whiter, and I had to shave my head more often because my hair kept growing back quicker. So everyone is going to respond differently. But that's good stuff. But thanks for sharing.
And if you're detoxing too, drink Vitality. That is what it's there for. You need to be drinking at least your 4 cups. I probably drink more than 4 cups of Vitality a day. I'm probably at 6, 8. I don't think it's going to hurt me at all. I always feel great. I always have nice energy, but that will just flush out all those toxins that your body's holding on to, because it's those toxins that make us feel sleepy and grouchy and miserable and craving and all sorts of things. That's your body saying, I really need to get these toxins out of my body like ASAP.
Awesome.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Valerie. Hey, Katrina, let me see. You should be able. Can you unmute yourself? Or did she lower her hand? Where'd she go?
Yeah, hi guys.
Hello.
I think they answered my question. I recently just ordered the fulvic powder. I've been taking the fulvic, the liquid, and I think Coach Kimberly answered my question. But I'm asking, I guess I'm asking, can you detox your body too fast? Because I'm taking Mind Body Soul, I take the Vitality, I take the fulvic black seed oil, but sometimes like a little later on in the evening, I'm feeling drained after working all day. Then I'm just kind of like tired and exhausted, and I'm wondering if my body is detoxing too fast with all the products.
Like you wonder if you're doing too much of a detox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like with the Vitality, I drink 4 cups. I take the berberine first thing in the morning, then I take the Vitality. I don't do the Slimmer Max anymore because I think it's doing too much to my body. So I'm wondering with the fulvic that I just ordered, I ordered the powder, how much of that should I take? Like a half a scoop or?
Well, it comes with a tiny, go ahead, Tina.
Yeah, so the scoop that's included in there is 1/8 of a teaspoon. I would start out with 1/16 of a teaspoon on that. And if you're getting tired, I switched my berberine to right after lunch. And then I get that burst of energy in the afternoon when I'm always wanting to. I mean, I work from home all day long, and it's so easy for me to grab my little Bichon and go sit in my recliner with my blankie in the afternoon and zonk out for an hour. So he's kind of mad about the berberine, but and our lack of snuggle time anymore. But that's really helped me a lot by just putting my berberine in the afternoon, because I do get those afternoon slumps.
Okay. Maybe I'll try to switch the berberine up in the afternoon and give me that extra push I need to get through the rest of the day, because I'm working till 5 o'clock each day. And sometimes around after lunch, I can't even eat a lunch unless it's a salad or a soup, because I don't want to feel drained from the food. So I'll just always eat a light lunch, like a salad or some fruit or something like that. And maybe I'll try the berberine after lunch and see if that give me that extra boost I need.
Yeah, and some protein of some sort too. Like avoid the carbs at lunchtime, of course, but some sort of protein. Maybe it's a hard-boiled egg on your salad or some grilled chicken or something like that. That protein's going to help some too. Marcus is better on nutrition than I am, and can probably give you some feedback on that.
Okay, thank you.
So we're good. Yeah, like I like in the afternoons, I like having like as far as my snack, I like to have like nuts, things like that. I'll eat my fruit in the morning time. In the afternoon, I try to like cut down on the carbs, but like vegetables is good, and then some protein. That help you stay. That's gonna help you feel full, and then drink your tea, Vitality. But like Tina said, switch up your berberine and try to take it later in the day.
Okay.
I think
thank you.
There's fulvic in berberine too, I believe. The berberine ACV product, there may be fulvic in that. So remember, if you're using the powder and that, you have to just adjust the full fulvic powder.
Okay.
So like Tina said, maybe use like 1/16.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Hey, Lori. Trying to see there you go.
Hi, I had well, 2 questions actually. The fulvic acid, I have the liquid. Is it better to take the powder or the liquid? Which one is better?
Go ahead,
I
Tina.
answer this question so often. I have it saved in my phone as auto text. So all I have to do is type fulvic 123, and here's what populates. I always suggest the fulvic first because it's so much more versatile than the liquid. It's also more powerful. With the fulvic powder, I can do a foot soak, I can do a face mask, I can make a detox mask for like my armpits or my lymphatic system. I can put a detox mask over my breast. I can bathe in it. I can drink it. I used to add it to my shampoo, but now I put some black seed oil in my shampoo. But so the powder is a lot more powerful. And I'm telling you, if you do a fulvic face mask with the powder, you have to take a before after picture and you have to take an after picture because it is absolutely incredible the instant age reversal that happens with the cells on your skin because it's detoxing the skin, it's pulling the toxins out, it's, you know, cellular regeneration, it's balancing the pH, it's putting the oxygen in the skin and all the benefits that your body gets from fulvic acid naturally.
Wow, okay. Because I got the liquid, now I'm gonna get the powder. My next one is, I'm not even sure if it's a question or a comment, but um, you know, I've been taking the Berberine Slimmer Max Vitality. I'm at 77 pounds as of today. But it seems to be slowing down. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I kind of got scared when I saw Coach Marcus's post about slow and natural, and I was like, oh my God, I did something wrong. But I'm still doing the same thing. I take it in the morning, you know, and then I eat my lunch and then I drink my water with the Slimmer Max and all that. But it's slowing down. Is that normal?
Yeah, I can answer that. When your body, when you as you your body requires so many certain calories to work to fuel itself. As you are going down in weight, you want to make sure you're not consuming too many calories for the weight you are. So, if you're eating if you're eating the same way you were eating when you were 20 pounds heavier, you probably want to adjust your daily calories, or you can offset the calorie intake by walking or increasing, like, exercise, things like that.
Okay.
But it's
Um,
common. It's common for people as they get closer. As when you lose weight, remember, say for example, you're not say you're 300 pounds, but you're 300 pounds and you're eating 3,000 calories, and then you lose 10 pounds, right? So now you're 290, but you're still eating 3,000 calories, right? Your body doesn't need 3,000 calories anymore. You have to adjust your daily caloric intake to your weight.
okay, because I'm actually eating less than I've ever eaten, and you know, I'm doing at least an hour or more of exercise a day, which was more than I did before, and my water is close to a gallon.
Yeah, and then it could be, are you the one thing you don't want to do is go below to 1,200 calories, because it's your body. If your body doesn't have enough calories, it's going to want to preserve itself. All right, and hold on to fat, because it uses fat as fuel. Okay, so you want to make sure you probably can increase your calories, especially if you're active, to get the process going. And then, are you doing any type of weight training, resistance training to build
No,
muscle?
I'm unable to do that.
So that because muscle, as far as our makeup, muscle takes more energy and more calories to operate than fat cells do. So the more muscle mass you that speeds your metabolism up. So you're gonna have some resistance bands. You don't need weights. You can do, cans or water bottles, things like that, to try to, just maintain some muscle mass. But it sounds like you could be not consuming enough calories, and putting your body into a state to where it goes into like starvation mode. I'm not saying you're still starving, but where it goes to a state where it wants to protect itself and hold on to weight.
Okay, that makes sense.
And plateaus are very normal when you've lost a lot of weight, because like Marcus said, Coach Marcus said, your body is going in survival mode. It's like, okay, we just released 77 pounds. What is going on? So you're going to hit those plateaus, and a liver cleanse would help as well, whether it's a 3-day one. And if you have any health concerns, things like that, I would do the longer term one. The LDR kit would be what I would recommend. So that will flush out those toxins too, and your body will start to release the weight again, because you're shaking things up a bit, right? Your body gets used to a certain routine, it's getting in its groove, and then you got to shake it up a bit and wake the body back up again to get that weight off.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. My auto ship is going to get changed tonight.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, and so we're at the top of the hour.
Can I
Just
ask a quick question about that?
go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, so because my cousin, she just told me the same thing. She did the surgery and she had the weight loss, and then she asked me, she said, "Well, I kind of plateaued, so I need to, do something else. So, should I recommend the liver cleanse to her instead?" And you said the LDR is a longer kit.
Yeah, the LDR is a more gentle detox. The 3-day one, some people find it's a great detox, but some people, especially if you have health issues or compromised immune system, things like that, or just gone through surgery, it's a little more harsher on your body of a detox. The LDR kit is what Paula uses, and it's more long-term detox, and it's more gentle on the body. And that's what I will do for myself. I can't do the 3-day one, but I would recommend the LDR kit 100%.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're
And,
welcome.
and I frequently recommend when people come to me want to lose weight, I'll recommend the 3-day kit. Just do it over three days because the other one's a longer process. But just to jumpstart that weight loss process, and it works great. And then let me see, muscle. Someone says muscles weigh more. Muscle and fat weigh the same. Like 5 pounds of fat is equal to 5 pounds of muscle. You know, just you guys like from my personal trainer background, but as far as the size, it takes less than it takes less muscle fiber to equate to 5 pounds of fat. Okay, so someone tried to call my phone. So like pretend this is muscle fiber. See how small it is compared to 5 pounds of fat. So it's just muscle fibers are more dense than fat cells, so they take up less space. And so, but they 5 pounds is 5 pounds, whether it's muscle or fat. They weigh the same, but 5 pounds of muscle just takes up less space in the body than 5 pounds of fat because they're denser. That's so when you hear muscle weighs more than fat, it's not technically true. But Lori, focus on like how your clothes are fitting, and look for those non-scale big victories. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, and then one more. I don't know if Tina. People are asking for the recipe for the facial mask, and we'll wrap this up.
Oh, yeah. So, what I do is I take about half a teaspoon of the fulvic powder, and I add it to a half a teaspoon of the water and just let it sit. Like or actually, hold on, let me say this again. A fourth of a teaspoon of the fulvic powder and a half a teaspoon of the water. This fulvic is unlike, like I said earlier, it's unlike anything I've seen before. I used to be able to do equal parts, but ours loves water so much that it absorbs it right away. And so it might get a little chunky, and just like save one of your droppers and put drops of water in there until it's got a nice consistency. And then apply it with like, I have a craft paintbrush that or the back of a spoon that I apply it to my face. You can even add like some frankincense or some lavender. If you've got skin irritations, I've seen amazing results adding tea tree oil to that, and the fulvic is going to help detoxify, get that bacteria out there, and smooth out the skin a little bit.
All right, thank you, Coach Tina, for sharing that. And Kimberly indicated her Tina's fulvic recipes are in the testimonials group, so you guys can go to that group. You can type fulvic recipes, and it should pop up in the search. So, all right, guys, I don't like to keep this more than one hour, so it's been over 60 minutes. So appreciate everybody being here today. Great questions, and so next week we'll start. Thank Coach Kimberly for volunteering and wanting to just share the tidbits on with some social media training. Coach Will did a great job. We have a in-depth one with him, but we want to also just share some tidbits and bite-sized nuggets to help you guys be more, just have more success with your social media platform, right? So see you guys next week. This week we have the weekly buzz is on Wednesday. That's Coach Kimberly and Coach Denise. Wednesday at 12 noon Pacific. Wednesday night, Go to Sauna Opportunity Overview. Thursday night, Detox Divas with Coach Tina, 5 p.m. Pacific. Then Thursday night is the HBN Business Overview. And then we have other Zooms throughout the week, so on weekends. So I'll get this replay posted on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel so you guys can get it and you can share it with whatever team members you have, and any of your guests and prospects can also watch this too. All right, so this is a tool that you guys can have. All right, guys, so be well, be blessed, and then see you guys sometime this week. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good night. Bye.